Okay, I am Dixie, and I had these trees planted back in 2012. It was something that my husband had hoped for when we bought the property, and it never ever happened. And I didn't know what to do with this 2.5 acres until I saw a little ad in the Ridgetown paper, Lower Thames Valley and trees, and I made the call, and here they are. Typically, to take care of the trees for the first year, 3 years, I think I made the commitment to spray them and to keep the weeds cut. I feel so proud to have accomplished this and to have had the help from Lower Thames Valley, from family members, to be able to do this. A glimpse out the back door, and there they are, as well as what you're doing for the environment. So it's just a wonderful accomplishment that I feel I have achieved in my lifetime.
My name is Greg Van Every. I work for the Lower Thames Valley Conservation Authority. So that means I do a lot of stewardship projects out on the landscape for landowners. Today we're planting a mix of white pine, black walnut, and red oak. And those trees were planted in this historical plantation back in the 70s, and he wanted to continue that with this plantation. The planter itself can seat 2 people. The trees, there's a round cutting disc in the middle, and it goes along first and cuts the soil, and then there's a shoe that lifts the soil apart, and the planters plant trees down the center. At the very back are 2 packing wheels that come along and pack the row and firm up the roots, root to soil contact, which is very important for the survival of the trees. All of these planters can be rented from us, the Lower Thames Valley Conservation Authority, and we can and you can do the planting yourself. We typically plant trees from May to June. We don't like going into June because it starts to get really hot and dry, so that's bad for the survival of the trees as well. We're there for guidance on all of these projects. So, you know, whether you're trying to figure out where you should plant the trees, how far apart, what species, what soil you have, these are all uniqueness. You know, every project is unique in some way or another.
1792, we established a community on the other side of the river here. Some of the bushes we have here are they're the oldest in the area. So we're trying to revitalize our culture and our language, and part of revitalizing our culture is connecting our families with the land and connecting our families with, I guess, what we call natural law. You know, sometimes economics and farming and things like that get in the way, and we have to remember our original instructions and the relationships that we had with these trees and our river and the fish. So if there's a message, I think that's what it is.